Grand Rising, loved ones. Welcome back to another episode of Healing Wisdom with me, your favorite spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. Today, we're going to talk about the meaning of insanity. So, by dictionary terms, the meaning of insanity is, let me refer to my notes, a severely disordered state of the mind occurring as a specific disorder. That's what the dictionary says insanity is. Now, by my terms, insanity is doing the same shit over and over again and expecting different results. That is just insane. That is a mental disorder. Something is not clicking in your head and you're just not getting it. You're just not getting it. So the first thing you need to do in order to stop the cycles of insanity that may be going on in your life is to identify the problem. Identify the cause of your insanity. What do you keep on doing over and over again that's just not working for you? Every time you do it, yes, sometimes it may appear as though it's going to work out this time, but it always falls apart. Always. Never falls through. What is it? Is it a relationship? Is it a job you need to let go? What is it? Is it a habit? Think you got control of it? Okay. What is it? Think about that. Identify it. Be honest with yourself. Most people who are insane are not honest with themselves. They're unrealistic as fuck. So you have to be honest with yourself and just be like, yo, you got a problem, sis. I got a problem, bro. Whatever. Stand in the mirror, look yourself in the eye, dig deep, go within, do a little bit of shadow work, go within. Be honest with yourself. Even if you gotta get those skeletons out the closet, whatever it is, because also sometimes too, you can keep on doing something over and over again and it really be something else that's the cause of you doing that, right? But subconsciously, you don't even realize that is that, but your subconscious does, you know? So you have to identify that. You have to be real with yourself. If people keep on saying something to you about it as well, if they're like, hey, you're always doing good, X, Y, and Z, and then you start drinking again and everything just falls apart for you, I think you should stop. Don't get mad at your friend. That's your friend. If somebody is telling you something like that, they love you and they're looking out for your best and they have your best interest at heart. It's stuff like that. You have to identify the cause of the insanity and then you have to break the cycle. You got to break the cycle. Okay, how do you break the cycle, you ask? Well, let me tell you. First things first. In order for you to break a cycle, just like with insanity and cycle or a generational curse, a bad habit or anything, it's going to take you a while. Professionals say it takes 30 days to break a habit. That may or may not be true. I think it depends on the person. If you tend to have like addictive personality or like an obsessive compulsive personality or OCD, it might be easier for you to break the cycle. It might. First and foremost, I think planning helps. I think taking notes helps. Whether it's a reminder to do right, whether it's a reminder to have a nice day, okay? Whether it's a reminder to brush your fucking teeth. If it's something that you have a habit of doing that you know is not working well for you, you can write you a note. Like, hey, sis, don't forget, sometimes you have to be your own best friend. Real shit. Real shit. You have to make conscious efforts as well. Faith without works is dead. Point blank, period. Don't let nobody tell you no different, because if they do, they lying and they not your friend. Okay? You can't say, okay, I'm going to stop drinking soon. And then soon never come. Like, who does that? Who does that? Okay, I'm not saying just go cold turkey, but what I would say to do would be like, all right, I know I drink too much. So what I'm going to do is either A, restrict myself to only drinking on the weekends. And when I drink on the weekends, I can drink as much as I want to, but I just stop within enough time to function during the week. You could do that. Or if no, you got to taste a little something, on your tongue. You got to get your tongue wet. Cool. You could be like, all right, I'm going to give myself 1 to 2 beers. Or hell, if you feel like you a heavyweight, you could say, I'm going to give myself 3 beers, 3 to 5 beers, whatever. And that's it, a day. And just spread it out. Spread it out. And then the next week, you just knock one off, right? Just knock one off. So you had 5 the first week, go down to 4 the next week, right? You drank all the first weekend, the next weekend, be like, okay, I'm going to drink Friday and Saturday and early Sunday. Or some people like to start their weekend on Thursday. You can be like, I'm going to drink Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and don't drink Sunday. So I'm good for Monday. Whatever you want to do. And then just keep working on it. Just keep working on it. And if you fuck up, it's okay. We are human. People fuck up. But the thing is, well, and this is what makes people insane. When you mess up, try again. Don't give up. Don't just chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, it's like I keep on preaching to y'all. It is never too late to start over. Just try again, because that right there promotes growth. That's manifesting growth. That's manifesting progress. That's manifesting breaking those cycles. That's manifesting the stop of the insanity. Seriously. So I just wanted to tell y'all that. Don't be insane anymore. Break those cycles. Stop doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You know? And also, too, guys, insanity can be, say if you're in a relationship with somebody and it's just not working out. And every time you guys break up and you come back together and try to make it worked for a little bit, for 2 weeks, 2 months, whatever, 2 years, whatever. And then it's right back to the same bullshit. It's like it literally goes in the same pattern each time. But yet you keep going back. You keep going back. Each time you be like, okay, it's going to be different this time. Okay, we talked about this time. Okay, but we didn't address that issue last time. This time is different. And you keep going back and it still be the same bullshit. Bitch, you insane. You are insane. Cut the shit. Leave that nigga. Leave him. He's not going to change. He's not going to change this. He's not. He's not. Okay? You cannot make anybody change. You cannot. That's the first thing people need to realize, because that is one of the leading causes of insanity out here, all right? You cannot make anyone change. Stop trying. People change if they want to, for themselves. If it's for other people, it's because they want to, not because the other person wants to. You're pouring all this work into this person and you are seeing no results. You are wasting your energy. You are pouring all of your energy into an empty vessel that will never fill up with what you're trying to fill it up with. It's just like that meme where people be like, oh, I'll whatever, when this bucket fill up and it's full of holes. It's just like that. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. It's insane. It's insane. Walk away. Do yourself a service and walk away. And also, too, do not go into another relationship and do the same shit again. Don't do that. If you start seeing that person acting like the other person, you start seeing those hints, those red flags, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. Okay? You either address them and see if there is a change immediately, or you exit stage left, depending on how early it is in the relationship. Okay? If you just meeting that motherfucker and you see them red flags, bye, Felicia. I don't give a fuck how cute he is, how big his dick is. A girl, I don't care how fat her ass is. We keeping it real. Walk away. Save yourself that headache, because in the long run, when you end up on some bullshit, on Maury or whatever, you're going to be mad, but you saw it. You saw it, and you kept steady walking towards that train wreck. That is insanity. Do not do that, okay? And a lot of people wonder why they keep on going through the same shit over and over. You know, same shit, different toilet. They keep going through all this bullshit. One person, that it don't work out, they go to the next person, and it's just the same thing over and over. You keep on attracting the same kinds of people because you keep on putting out that energy that is what you are receptive to, the bullshit. And when people come to you, right? And they try you because you also have people who will try you to see how far they can get with you, see what they can get away with you. So when they come to you and they try you and you accept it, they're like, oh, it's okay, and I can keep doing it because you don't stand for anything. You don't stand for anything. Your self-love, your healthy boundaries, they're not there. They're not there. And so you're always going to get treated like shit, basically, right? That is insane. You are insane. You wonder why people keep doing this to you. It's not them, it's you. It's you. You're insane, hun. You're insane. You're sick. But it's okay, because right now I'm going to send you healing. I'm sending everybody out there some energy, some positive energy to cut the insanity cycles, okay? I'm sending it to you with love, with peace, with light. Break those cycles of insanity for yourself so that you can achieve your highest purpose, so you can find the love that you're looking for, which is supposed to be unconditional. It's not supposed to hurt, and it's not supposed to be insane, filled with broken, toxic, vicious cycles of nonsense and bullshit when we have better things to do. Everybody got better shit to do. Everybody. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Break those cycles. In order to break those cycles, you have to build healthy boundaries for yourself. Tell people what you expect. Tell people what you want. Tell people what you expect. And if they do not adhere to that, walk away. Leave them alone. Do not accept it. Because everybody should know better if they are of sound mind and body. And you can be the judge of that. And if they cannot do that, you walk away. I don't give a fuck how good they look or what they bring to the table. If you are strong enough to love yourself and walk away, you will be provided with better. The Lord, Spirit, Source, Universe, Divine will provide you with better because you had the strength to walk away. Stop holding on to those toxic things. Stop holding on to those insane cycles. Stop being insane. Have enough strength to walk away. Trust in Source and Divine that you will be blessed with better. Know your worth. Accept that only. Walk away. And you will be blessed with better. Instantly. You just have to be strong enough. Okay? I love you guys.